Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the general features of protochordata. Now, what are protochordates? Protochordates means it is made up of two words, proto, which means primitive, and chordata means the chordate animals, which have a vertebral column or notochord at some point in their life. Now, the protochordates are also known as the lower chordates or the primitive chordates. They are also called as acraniata because they don't have a true skull or cranium. They can be divided into three subphylum: hemichordata, subphylum urochordata, and subphylum cephalochordata, depending on the location of the notochord. Now, what are the characteristics of protochordata? They are all marine. All of them are almost marine. They have a bilaterally symmetrical body. Their body is made up of triploblast, three germ layers. They are triploblastic and they have a true coelom. They are coelomated. Plus, there is one important feature why they are known as protochordates, because at some point in life they have developed a long rod-like structure which is known as the notochord, which supports the animal. This could develop at any point of life in the animal. It is not necessary that it will be only there in the adult. It may there be in the larval period also, or it may extend to the adult period also, or it may be restricted to the adult period, or it may restricted to the larval period. And they all of them have organ system level of organization. Then what are the features of hemichordata, which is the first subphylum of chordata? As the name suggests, they are known as hemichordates or half chordates, and initially they were placed in a separate phylum between the chordates and the non-chordates, and that is why the name hemichordata. Now, if you see the body, it is divided into three parts. First part is proboscis, the second is collar, and the third is trunk. You can see inside the collar there are various gill slits. Now, they all such animals like the belonoglosses, which is shown here, they are found in marine water. They might be solitary or they may live in a colony also. The body is made up of a cylinder like structure, it is not segmented, and it is divided into proboscis, collar, and trunk. The collar has arms and it has also some tentacles. Respiration is through gills, which are found in the collar region, which you can see. The circulatory system is there. There is a heart and there are two longitudinal blood vessels. But the blood here does not have any types of corpuscles or blood cells, and it does not have any color. Excretory system is made up by the proboscis gland, which is present in the proboscis. The sexes, they may be separate, that means they may be unisexual or they may be bisexual also. Fertilization is internal as well as external. Examples of such animals, hemichordates, are belenoglossus and rhabdopleura. After that, the second subphylum is the phylum Urochordata or Tunicata. As the name suggests, Euros means tail, that means in the adult the notochord is restricted to the tail region, or the other name tunicata is suggestive of a tunicin which is surrounding their body. It is a leathery structure which surrounds the entire body of the tunicates, and it is a tunicin is a like a polysaccharide which is very similar in structure to the cellulose which is found in plants, and that is why the name tunic stands for a test or covering. Tunic word stands for a test or covering, a hard sheath over the body. They are also marine. They are found in the sea water. They may be sessile. They are all sessile, and the body is having two types of siphons. One is incurrent siphon through which the water enters. Other is excurrent siphon through which the water leaves the body. Then the body is having gill slits. The adults are almost they live an uh, sedentary life, and the larval stage is similar to the tadpole larva of the amphibia, and that is why for the same similarity it is also known as the tadpole larva. Larva has all the three chordate characters, while the adult has only notochord in the tail region. So that is why this type of metamorphosis which they show is known as the retrogressive metamorphosis, because the adult is having less advanced features than the larva. Now, respiration takes place through gills in the adult as well as the larva. It has got an open circulatory system. It has got no excretory organs, and it reproduces by budding. The examples are herdmania, which is visible here in the picture, and the other one is salpa. Then the third subphylum is known as the cephalochordates, and cephalochordata are characterized by having the notochord extending up to the head region. That is why the name cephalos. Cephalos means head. Cephalochordata. The animal shown here is the Amphioxus, which is also known as the lancelet worm. They are also all marine, and they are filter feeders. Filter feeders, all of them are actually the previous Herdmania was also a filter feeder, in which the animals filters on a wide or a variety of small animals which are coming into the body through a water stream, and the animal will filter those small uh, edible plants or animals or microscopic organisms. Now the notochord in this subphylum remains throughout the life, and as has already been told, it extends up to the head region. Nerve cord is also there, and the tail is also there, and they are through the entire adult life. It has got a special structure which are known as solenocytes for excretion. Respiration takes place through gills, and you can see in the body there is a certain myotomes which are similar to the muscles, which are now going to develop in the animal. So this is all about the protochordates. Thank you.